Chevrolet is known for producing amazing vehicles, but one of their creations is an absolute masterpiece. Yes, we are talking about the Chevrolet Corvette Z06. Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to tell you about the 2023 Chevrolet Corvette. So, let us begin. Chevrolet's introduction of the brand new 2023 Corvette Z06 undoubtedly caused a stir in the American market. One of the most recognizable American automobiles ever produced is the Chevy Corvette, which has for years engaged in a head-to-head competition with European sports cars in every category: beauty, speed, or pure driving excitement. Power has always been associated with the Corvette, and the 2023 model is determined to boost the ante. Given how short-lived internal engine combustion may be today, the Chevrolet Corvette C8 Z06 sports the most potent, naturally aspirated V8 engine of any production car, which vet enthusiasts and gasoline purists are sure to enjoy. Well, it's safe to say that careful consideration was given to the customer's needs when making this car. The 2023 Chevrolet Corvette Z06's design and development team were well aware of the admiration the C8 Stingray has garnered from the larger sports car community during the process. The Z06 needs to accelerate faster and quickly and handle better in order to maintain this respect, but it also needs to feel even more unique. The Z06 must be a car that inspires buyers to eagerly swap their Lamborghini Huracan or Ferrari F8 for, and not because performance tests like Motor Trends generate better numbers in it, or because of its value proposition. A unique engine is added to the new Corvette Z06, giving it a sound that should be reminiscent of the supercars it's seeking to unseat. Its 5.5-liter flat-plane crank, naturally aspirated V8 engine can reach 8,600 RPM. The engine has a Ferrari-like roar and a 670 horsepower output that will make passerbys tremble. Rear-wheel drive and an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission are mated to the unusual V8. It should be able to turn harder and stop quicker than the standard Vette, thanks to a set of broader, stickier tires and more substantial brakes. In order to ensure that the Z06's performance advantages are most apparent on the racetrack, Chevy also tightens the framework and modifies the chassis. However, while making a purchase decision, the most important thing that customers consider is the car's fuel consumption. Fuel consumption is what makes the car economical for daily use. Ask yourself if it'll be reasonable to buy an expensive car and then pay huge sums of money for gas as well. I guess not. The good news is that the Corvette receives 15 miles per gallon city, 27 miles per gallon highway, and 19 miles per gallon combined fuel efficiency ratings from the EPA. We put it through our own 200-mile highway fuel economy test, and the result was 26 miles per gallon, which was 1 mile per gallon less than we'd anticipated. Remember the Corvette from the previous generation with the front-mounted engine? On the same test, I managed a 27 miles per gallon performance. It's well known that the interior of the car plays a major role in satisfying the customer. To ensure that the interior of the mid-engine Corvette could not be described as dull, the Bowtie brand went above and beyond. Even if the style differs significantly from that of any other Chevy model, the square steering wheel and wall of climate control buttons on the center console are, to put it mildly, odd features. The arrangement of cabin is still designed with the driver in mind, but there is a long list of both standard and optional amenities. It has a heads-up display, heated and ventilated seats, a digital instrument cluster, and even wireless phone charging. Inside, micro suede accents, forcefully bolstered seats, 2 carbon fiber heavy interior kits, and other features highlight its track-worthiness. The large rear trunk of the Corvette should continue to give drivers somewhere to store their belongings. Many studies have shown that fast cars have a greater risk of encountering an accident. The passenger may be driving at a high speed and can lose control easily. That is why car safety tools are very important. Rear cross traffic alert is just one of the driver assistance features available on this performance-tuned Chevy Coupe for handling city driving. By observing the side blind zone alert closely, you can swiftly switch to the next lane. Take a moment to review the HD rear vision camera recordings before you quickly leave a parking space. Additionally, the rear park assist makes you more aware of hard-to-see obstacles behind the rear bumper. Chevy emphasizes that it wants owners of Corvette C8 Z06s to have the impression that they are riding in an exotic vehicle based on the vibration and sound that they experience. The Z06's exhaust does this by fitting into the rear fascia's center-mounted tips, not available outside the US, or bezels, which are intended to reflect the sound back up to the cockpit for that visceral sensation. It's noteworthy that the Z06's engine is the biggest flat-plane crankshaft V8 in existence. According to Chevy, it's a feature that wasn't included in any of the company's previous engine models. Chevy adds that the intake manifold valves and the variable exhaust valves are 2 sets of valves that work together to alter the exhaust note depending on usage. There are 4 exhaust note variants available on the Z06, thanks to these gates' 2-degree adjustment steps. The initial configuration, however, was merely open and closed. The previous Corvettes used to have 4 exhaust modes, primarily Weather, Tour, Sport, and Track. The quietest of the 4, the Weather, is designed so your neighbors will still like you. Sport is even harsher, while Tour is a little louder than the Weather. However, there are now 6 options for driver mode, up from the previous 4, giving drivers more freedom to customize how their Corvettes feel. My Mode and Z Mode are the 2 new modes. The Track Mode completely opens all the valves for the best possible audio experience, allowing the driver to experience the full capabilities of the Corvette Z06. Since the Z06 is still unavailable in the Corvette configurator, we may assume that prospective owners are growing impatient about when they'll be able to drive their future, glorious-sounding supercar. Moreover, the multi-level dashboard of the Corvette houses an 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system. It has a Wi-Fi hotspot, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Bose stereos with a standard 10-speaker system and an optional 14-speaker system are also anticipated to be available separately. The Performance Data Recorder PDR, which lets you record video of anything from your track escapades to leisurely country road cruises, will still be available on the new Z06. There is a feature that maintains track of any deceptive acts the car parker might try if you dare leave your Z06 with a valet. In anticipation of the 2023 Chevrolet Corvette Z06, we're all growing impatient. Heck, even Chevy couldn't wait, launching the Super Sports Coupe an entire month ahead of schedule and going undercover. When it goes on sale later this year, the starting price for the 2023 Chevrolet Corvette Z06 will be $106,395 for the 1LZ Coupe and $113,895 for the 1LZ Convertible. The required $1,395 destination fee is included in that pricing. The asking price for the coupe and convertible increases to $115,595 and $122,595 with the 2LZ spec respectively, while the 3LZ coupe and convertible cost $120,245 and $127,245 respectively, and add more amenities and tech along the way. So what are you waiting for if you're being offered so much at such a reasonable price? Start saving to have this automobile in your garage as soon as it launches, because the product has already been started. I'm sure this car will satisfy your needs and will be the best purchase decision of your life. And this is not it. While its performance is amazing, the Corvette's warranty coverage is strictly average. At least the first maintenance service is covered at no cost. Along with that, it offers 2 warranty cards limited warranty, which covers 3 years or 36,000 miles, and a powertrain warranty which covers 5 years or 60,000 miles. The complimentary maintenance is covered for the first visit. So that is all the time we had today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video, and do tell us about which of these luxury vehicles you love the most. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and to hit the bell icon on your way out. See you all next time.